This is the Transportation TV News Update. I'm Tony Dorsey reporting. The Obama administration's second-in-command at the U.S. Department of Transportation, Deputy Secretary John Porcari, told members of AASHTO's Standing Committee on Rail Transportation this week the federal government will move quickly to redistribute $2.4 billion in high-speed and intercity passenger rail grant funds recently returned to the USDOT by Florida Governor Rick Scott. Porcari told state officials the clock is ticking.
They need to have their application in by April 4th, which is very tight as a deadline. We'll award shortly thereafter. So the idea is to put people back to work right now, to accelerate the economic recovery that's already underway. And one of the great ways that we can do that with jobs here in America is with high-speed rail.
Once the applications are in, Porcari says the Federal Railroad Administration will process them as quickly as possible. Porcari also told committee members that the USDOT was working diligently on a surface transportation authorization proposal, which he said reflects the administration's FY 2012 budget. Porcari was asked to address criticism that the president's budget stopped short of identifying ways to pay for the proposal.
Well, the right sequence is to determine the what we need to do together, and then we get to the how. We're collapsing 55 highway programs into 5. Much broader, give the states much more discretion. We're coupling that with performance measures, so taxpayers will know what they get for their hard-earned tax dollars. There are no Republican or Democratic potholes. There are simply needs out there, and if we do a good job of identifying what the needs are, providing the tools to the states, because states are different and have different needs, and we want to let them determine the best solution for each of them. If we do that, we're confident that we'll be successful.
Raising national motor fuel taxes doesn't appear likely in 2011. However, a number of state and local governments are exploring the option to fund badly needed transportation improvements. In Maryland, support appears to be growing for a bill to raise that state's gas tax by 10 cents per gallon. If approved, the measure would also increase vehicle registration fees by 50% beginning July 1st. Supporters say the increases would pump $400 million into the state's Transportation Trust Fund. In Arkansas, lawmakers have approved a measure to allow voters to decide next year whether to raise the 22.5-cent diesel tax by 5 cents per gallon. State officials say the increase would help pay for an estimated $3 billion in needed highway improvements. And also this week, the Honolulu City Council advanced measures to raise that city's gasoline tax by 6 cents over 3 years. If approved, the increase would go into effect July 1st. In other news, one of the nation's most scenic routes, Highway 1 near Carmel in Northern California, has been closed indefinitely. A 40-foot section of the 2-lane highway tumbled down a hillside toward the Pacific Ocean after several days of heavy rains in the area. No one was injured. The exact cause is still under investigation. In other transportation news this week, Texas joined 29 other states now using PrePass electronic screening technology. The high-tech tool allows commercial trucks equipped with transponders to be screened at designated weight stations. Cleared vehicles can then skip inspection facilities, saving both time and money. More than 400,000 trucks have enrolled in the PrePass service nationwide. That's the Transportation TV News Update. Thanks for watching.